Hello, my friends. This is Ann Keeler Evans, peacemaker, poet, author of the Peacemaker's Tarot for the 21st century and the major arcana from the Peacemaker's Tarot for the 21st century, from which I am reading today. I'm always reading my own tarot, and I love the fact that we're looking at a different way of looking things. And here we are already. How did that happen? On the third night of the dark of the moon, which is also the first night of the new moon. And the new moon is the harvest moon. This is the moon that is closest to the equinox, the autumnal equinox. And the card that I drew for today, which on the third night of the moon is the card of Recommital, and the card is Trust, number 11, smack dab in the middle of the pack. It's a really interesting card to get in these times, and it's one we need to hear because we're the ones who are required to keep our heads when all about us are losing theirs. And things in this world are crazy, they are hurtful, they are mean, and they just keep getting meaner. And people keep bloviating and being really awful. And so we're invited to trust. So know yourself. Understand your strengths and foibles. If you build reliance in yourself, place your trust in others. Placing trust in others becomes a much simpler decision. So let's make decisions based on our values. We want to open our heart and be prepared to make space for peace. It can be tempting to place trust where it is unwarranted. Most who disappoint and betray us, however, do so out of fear and ignorance rather than intention. Peace is possible. Long for it and dance your truth out into the world. On the Mobius, the two sides of trust are self-expression. How do we express our innermost workings? What would change if we invested ourselves and our trust in our passion? What would happen if we did that right now in this world? What do you gain and what do you lose from not expressing yourselves? This world is a pretty good indication of what we're losing when we don't do it. The other side of the Mobius is yearning, longing to become trustworthy. We know our values and we live into them. If we are present and aware in our interactions, if we are who we say we are in every instance, if we live an authentic life, as we become trustworthy, people will lean into our words of trust and the ability to trust in the process going on. There's a lot happening, but we're here for it. You can find me at AnnKeelerEvans.org and youtube.com/AnnKeelerEvans. And so I wish you salam, shalom, peace, and blessed be.